Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. We're going to talk about Cardano and Occam Razor because they had their coin sale today. They sold 200,000 coins, but there's a good and a bad. One is like there's massive demand for Cardano DeFi based on the sale. And two is they kind of botched up the sale because like 175 people bought it up and it was sold out in 30 seconds. So no one else could actually get their hand in on the action. That was the problem. Like I don't think they limited enough how much each person could buy. So the registrations ran out after like 30 seconds and no one could actually buy anything. So people said it was kind of a disaster. I also don't think they sold enough coins. I think anyone could have guessed that people were going to try to buy as much as possible. I mean, they sold at $1. And now they've gone over $10. So the supply is really the supply definitely didn't meet the demand. I don't know how much higher it'll go, and I don't know how much lower it'll dip. But if you actually did buy at the sell price, like you would have had massive profits right now. That just shows you how much Cardano DeFi is being speculated and how much Cardano DeFi is actually in demand. I mean, the thing is, like, selling out after 30 seconds, having this massive price appreciation, it's not new for ICOs, but this is definitely one of the better ones and one of the ones that sold out the most quickly. Everyone was looking out for it. I think like that's one of the reasons Cardano is doing this fair distribution for Liquid. They know that Liquid would sell out in like 30 seconds if they actually did a massive sale. So they're actually doing the staking for rewards thing for Liquid. And I think that's actually a very smart thing to do. And kudos to Cardano for actually doing that. But the thing is, like, I would say, like, in terms of like popularity, in terms of promotion, in terms of like people knowing the project, in terms of people getting excited for Cardano DeFi, this was a very big success. In terms of actually rolling out the coin to a lot of people, it was a failure. Not enough coins, didn't limit how much people could buy. Like they should have limited to like each person to like 50 coins or something like that. Because like if they wanted like more people to actually get a share. Because like I said, I think a bunch of the big like early collectors got a huge share and they all had enough funds stored up to buy like large amounts of this coin. So like the concentration of the concentration of this coin is a little bit centralized right now. Cause I mean, I guess it's 175 people, so it's really not that centralized, but it is in a couple of large hands right now, and they didn't really limit it enough. They should have like phased this out more, and like so more people could actually get the coin, because a lot of people are actually complaining about like the way they actually handled this. I mean, like this was overwhelming response, and like I think any Cardano project, you're going to be able to make a lot of money from. Like my last video, like, will Cardano and Polkadot make millionaires? Yeah, it will, because like stuff like this will actually happen, and you can actually try to bounce from project to project. Getting on the launch pad early enough is going to be very difficult because there's going to be a lot of people rushing at the same time. You have to have good internet connection and really fast clicking fingers, essentially. But it's still pretty good for Cardano overall. It shows like the massive demand. It basically shows that Cardano's demand for DeFi is just as great as Binance's, if not greater. So DeFi should do what should do for Cardano's price what it did for Binance's price. And I think Polkadot and other DeFi systems will actually be the same way. So overall, I'd still say it's pretty good for Cardano and Occam's Razor, but I mean not Occam, but Occam Coin OCC. But overall, like they should have done better on the preparation and the handlement of the sale. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.